Alright, when last we played, we unlocked 2 new characters. We got the Paladin, we got the Roundrill. Obviously, I gotta check out the Roundrill here. Attacks apply a random debuff to the enemy. That's our starting relic. The last few hurricanes, again, they hit over here. The mountains deflect most of everything, and, like, I can't even fly a kite. But you take, like, a 30-minute drive in, like, a direction. Like, Shelburne Falls is not far away from me. That place got fucked a few years back. Like, a bridge got knocked out, houses were destroyed, it, like, destroyed that town. Lots of damage, and, like, I'm literally a car ride away, and I was out there trying to fly a kite, and I couldn't get in the air. Every 11 money collected triggers a crit. Enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Some money crits? I mean, I just like Golden Cat. Just because it's just Lucky Cat. Who doesn't like Lucky Cat? I'm gonna try and get the slime character unlocked, so we're gonna be looking for anything that gives me apply slime to pegs. Whatever Canadian stuff is to the right of Maine. I don't know map. I can't geography. It's outside of me. Can't do it. Do. Nova Scotia. I thought it was gonna land a little lower, but that's good. I mean, bad for Nova Scotia, but like good for us out here. Like, I always worry about large hurricanes for my family because they're on Long Island, and that place... that could be bad. But we've been lucky out there for a few years now. Hit the bomb. Good. Hit it again. Oh, come on. You're supposed to hit the bomb. What are you doing? Good. Good throw. This stupid peg directly in the way. Come on, the bomb, yeah! Do. There we go. Perfect. Increases hit enemies' debuffs by 1. Can target any enemy. Converts every 8 pegs hit into a bomb. I mean... that's a yes from me, dog. More bombs? You know it. I want to go to the right. Give Chet that Long Island accent. Coffee. Coffee. For some reason, like, I didn't have nearly as strong an accent as my mom. Which I always thought was weird. Like, I definitely have a little bit of a New York accent going on sometimes. Mostly from coffee. Like, you hear me say coffee. You can catch it in there sometimes. But I'm not nearly as bad as, like, oh, I'm from Long Island. It's like, Long Island? Long Island? Long Island. Nice coffee on Long Island. Going out to Fire Island. It's almost Boston at this point. Hit the bomb. Long Island. Wanna touch that bomb again? Wanna go over there and touch that bomb? Come on. He left a trunk in the way. Bam! What? What just happened? Did I drop my thing? Come on. Come on, let's get some good numbers here. Excellent. Is there a crit somewhere? Yeah, let's go for the crit. I'll go for the refresh and hopefully also the crit. Yeah, that's right. Dead. Alright, shuffle your crits and your refreshes for every 6 pegs hit. And also shuffle when the orb is discarded. Passes through pegs while traveling upwards, which just sounds like a good peg in general. Crit attack is fired backwards from behind the enemy. Where am I going? I'm going to a fight, and then an elite, and then I'm probably going to do a string of question marks into a treasure chest, and another elite. And then a shop, so I don't need to save money right now. I will be able to use some money later. Convert the first peg hit into a bomb. That's a good upgrade. Yeah, let's take it. And we want to go to the right. Of course, that's where all the pegs have been decimated already. Ah, perfect! I'm just an expert peg man. When it comes to pegging, nobody's better than me. I know what I'm doing. Oh, goodbye, bat. That's exactly your health. Be nice to hit some bombs too. Get the refresh. Yay! Oh. Still good though. Still good. And now all the bats are on screen, so this is the perfect time to get a bomb. He says, while not getting a bomb. Well, you're screwed now. I got myself a bomb no matter what. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Goodbye. Oh, hell, there was one more bat coming? First, to never get a bomb against the bats. I got one. I got one. It took a while, but I got one. Why you do this for? Come on, I need slimy things. It's small. This orb is affected by spiness 2 times. Alright, what happens if I upgrade this again? Every 6 into a bomb. Upgrade. Continue. I'm really just hoping to get, like, slime stuff. Why wouldn't they just make the camera better if they're going to remake it? So that remake happened before the RE engine and like RE2 remake, RE3 remake. So that's more of like, more of a faithful remaster, which makes it not quite as good. Like there's good rumors that they're gonna remake that game again with the new engine, and I'm very excited. I would definitely like to see that. But yeah, I've been bugging him to play Resident Evil for ages, and he finally did it. He's like, "Oh, you're right. That's good. I might play more of them." I'm like, oh my god, it took like 6 years to get you to play this. Good night, Queen. Sleep ye well. Oh my god, I perfectly traced that ball sack. Oh, and then I refreshed the ball sack. That was excellent. Another perfect. Almost perfect. Will it take you 6 years to convince Jimmy to play Armored Core 6? What's really weird is he was incredibly excited for Armored Core, maybe even more so than me. And he still hasn't picked it up yet. He's just been that busy. But yeah, I'm still trying to get him. It was very different from the original in every other way. It's true. Like, it's not quite that faithful from what I remember. I haven't seen the remake for a while at this point. I know they had the Red Deads in there. Boop. Well, that was a bad throw. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Exactly what I wanted to see. Good night. Didn't even touch me. Bam! Yeah, the puzzles were changed, but like the enemy encounters were mostly the same, right? Like I remember Big Spider was still there and all that fun stuff. But Jimmy better start playing some Armored Core 6, goddamn. Every attack is a crit, every 8 pegs turns into a crit. Doesn't activate crits when hit. No special effects. Detonates bombs. New enemies. Man. I'm not remembering that at all. Not remembering it well at all. Maybe I need to replay one. I want to say the dog jump scare was delayed. Huh. I'll have to watch one of those videos where it's like, we're going to go into every difference between these two things. I don't want to upgrade any of those, and I don't want any of these pegs. Sorry, balls. When you would gain max health, increase the amount gained by 1. All attacks have Echo 10. Echo X deals X% of the previous attack damage as bonus damage. That just sounds good. Left, I want to do? I just want a string of question marks. And then we pivot to the right again. Ah, bomb orb. Well, oh yeah. There goes the ranged attackers. You only own Remade yourself, but you've seen playthroughs of Resident Evil 1. I played Resident Evil 1, like, on the PlayStation a million years ago as a kid. That was one of the games I really enjoyed playing with my friends. Like, I have good memories of just sitting in the basement in the dark, taking turns playing through that, as well as Resident Evil 2. Those were great. Great memories. I was a baby when Resident Evil 1 came out. I was what, like, probably like 8 or 9, somewhere in that ballpark. Bramble 2 on hit. Brambles deal 6 damage per Bramble level. Very weak regular attack. Extra bouncy. Really struggling to find ooze, like goo. I need to cover pegs and stuff. They like went from being super prominent to I can't find them at all. 2 self-damage when fired. I think I'm just gonna walk away. It was great except for the camera. I would love a faithful remake without the camera. I could see why they would stick with it, because like part of the horror of the original games was the camera angle, like standing there hearing a zombie and like, shit man, is it coming from like behind me where I can't see or in front of me where I can't see? And like you're trying to like figure out where should I be aiming, so you just kind of stare at a wall in the middle so you could pivot. But arguably scary for the wrong reason that way. Well, none of these suit my deck, so I'm gonna ignore them. So yeah, I think I'll do left again, then left, then right, then right. That's not horror, that's just annoying. Again, I prefer the modern camera myself, but like, I could see the argument in a developer's room for like why you would try and be faithful to that. All right, not a great start. Now, you know what? I just want to get as many enemies on screen as possible before we start popping bombs. I'd argue the game keeping you from seeing the monsters is scary than most modern horror games in their entirety. Again, I kind of agree there. I prefer the newer camera. But there's something to be said for the tension of like, I don't know where the hell it's coming from. I know there's something bad out here, but where? But I also am well known for not liking modern horror games often. Because hiding in a closet is not scary or tense, it's just boring. It's like, oh, spooky stuff is happening. I'm like, is it? Where is the spooky stuff? It's like, oh, you missed it. You were looking in the wrong direction when the spooky thing happened. It's like, fucking... build your game to, like, slowly ramp up suspense and then release that suspense. Like, you could script all of this. Like, you could make it happen. But it's always just like, oh, you're in a room, something spooky's gonna happen. Spooky thing behind me, and like, camera, turn my like, what? I missed it? Yeah, Alien Isolation. Like, I love the Alien franchise. Love the Alien franchise, and I hate that game. It's just like, alright, hold on, I'll wait in the closet. Outlast, like, those games always have neat set pieces, and they make me feel bad, because, like, I want to like them. Getting really unlucky with setting off these bombs. There we go. Then I heard a single joke that broke all horror since. Oh? Can I get some goo? Additional 0.34 damage for each peg hit this battle. Can target any enemy. Can only be used once. A crit every 6. I'm gonna have a lot of money for the shop. Alright, another left. See, I grew up watching horror movies, so like games, I almost more appreciate them for their tropes than anything else. I hate this headset, I really do. Oh, tell us more. A guy was playing Silent Hill 1 and made fun of the fact that the corpses looked like Buster from Mythbuster. World of Horror I like, that's a fun one. We should play more of that one. I played it in early access, I should play it now that it's out. Alright. You find a clearing where it's pouring rain. Random navigation, absolutely not. We're gonna embrace the lightning. Again, I want to go to an elite fight. As you walk into the middle of the clearing, you're struck by lightning. You shiver as the energy courses through you, but it harmlessly congeals in your satchel as a ball lightning. Oh, it's still not out in early access. Well, when it comes out of early access in October, we'll definitely play that for Spooktober. Alright, right. I think Project Zomboid, because of the zombies, you could classify it as horror. It's not real horror, but like, I enjoyed what I played. I'll play more of that. What a choice. I will take it. Doo-doo. Oh, I'm really excited for a shop. It's real horror if you get friends to play with you. See, multiplayer horror is never scary. Multiplayer horror doesn't make sense to me. It's like, hey, you really want to take all tension out of this experience? It's like, not really. Well, too bad. Here it is. No tension. It's a different kind of horror, your friends being trolls. You know what? Trash that one. Obscure, what a terrible game. Usually scarier than the game? Yeah, again, I don't find horror games terribly scary. At all. And that's okay, like, I just appreciate the atmosphere most of the time. Like, I adore the Resident Evil games. I don't think anyone can ever call them truly scary, but like, at least they're doing something. Like, they have set pieces, they have good level design, they know what they're doing. Most horror games are just wander around, hide in closet. I hate that. Like, Amnesia was great, and then every game wanted to be Amnesia, and it's like, fucking lord. And then the other version is like, alright, spooky things are going to happen while you try and do tasks. And because you're trying to do tasks, you miss the spooky things. So I more appreciate the Resident Evil approach, more than anything else. They'll just add some stuff? That's good. I imagine it'll be a good Spooktober game. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is great. I mentioned the other day, but like, I kind of want to replay like Silent Hill 1, 2, 3. It's been a long time. Wait, did he miss? Sucker. Oh, yeah, he was blind. Oh, come on! Man, he's blind for a long time. That's actually a pretty good thing we got. Not a great time to refresh since I want to choose my direction. What was that, an Orby that does slime? Nope, regular attacks pierce, critical hit, or blind, applies blind. Applies blind, spinfection. Again, I'm really just looking for... apply a goo on stuff. That's all I want. Apply spinfection when damaging enemies. Oh, bombs apply spinfection. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. That was a great blind. Like, I was just immune to damage the whole time. Yes, the shop. I have so much money. Hello? One and 4 easy enough to buy, 2 somehow in abandonware status, but 3. Extra bouncy. Money collected from hit pegs contribute to damage. Crit attack is fired backwards from the enemy. Jack orb! Instead of exiting the pegboard, this orb will return to the top of the pegboard 1 time. I have no choice, I have to own this. Move a rock. Enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload. Pebballs get +1/+2. Bombs do an additional 10 damage. Post-battle healing is increased by 1% for each orb in your deck. I'm disappointed by this shop. I guess I'll continue hoarding money. Mega Man jacking into stuff. That's me playing Caves of Cud whenever I want to be a mutant with jacked. It's like, I just want a jacket, man. I want a jacket so bad. That's just a good, that's a good ball. It's a very good ball. Yeah, I think we just cleared the board. Pretty sure we cleared the board. Goodbye. Fuck Lord. Shuffle, spinfection. They really want to give me a rub orb. Comes to the top of the board 2 times. 3 times. Well, I mean, every direction's the same direction, I suppose, so... As long as you don't fall into the fire over there. Thank you. Made me worried for a minute there. It's like, what, the fire? You want me to go in there? Okay. Got some spooters. I got the best orb to open up with. Context. What is it good for? Rip! Rip, send me a message. You won the giveaway from the other day. Also, how you doing, Rip? How are you now? Man, this pumpkin is the best. Like, what a good orb. And here it is again. Not done yet, baby. One more time around! God damn. Paper Mario, the Fasten Your Door for not infinite money. It was such a weird, like, reveal trailer for that one. I was like, this game is very old. It's like, what are we advertising here? Is it coming to the virtual console? Is it a re-release? Is it an update? I love the Fasten Your Door. It's like one of my favorite games. Honestly, I'm excited for... Fire Emblem I don't have too much of an attachment for. But there is a game that looks like a great tactical RPG that's coming out, and it's Vanillaware, and I love Vanillaware's style. I forgot that it's like Unicorn Wars or something. Unicorn Odyssey? Unicorn Genocide? What the hell's it called? It's Unicorn something, but that game looks pretty fun. I'm kind of into that one. Existing? That's good. I'm glad you're existing. Yeah, this new unicorn game, I'm into that one. I'm excited for that one. Alright, yeah, no, we cleared the board. Goodbye. Doubles the amount of spinfection on the enemy. Can target any enemy. You're killing me here, game. They keep on giving me spinfection stuff, but I unlocked the rogue already. I guess the rogue is good for doing spinfection stuff, but I want to get goo. I want to get goo. I'm going to the boss next. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Hoard a bunch of money. Eventually we'll get to a shop. You can message me on Steam or Discord. Either one's fine. Has leaked like 20 times. I mean, speaking of leaks, the Final Fantasy Tactics remake or remaster is like... The news of that is leaked so many times, and yet we still haven't gotten any news on it, which is making me start to like lose hope. But I need that. Something that hasn't leaked and has not been mentioned whatsoever is anything regarding Parasite Eve. I would love more Parasite Eve in my life. I would love it so much. Please, Square Enix. Don't they want my money? Ugh, ooze, I hate you. I fought you like so many times. Why don't I ever get the mole anymore? The mole's another fight for this floor. I said punny, not puny. Deal exactly 1 damage. I've done it. Ah, the jack-o'-lantern orb. Now this will do some fun stuff for me. Ugh, this level's designed in such a way that it sucks. Problem is, I don't think being blind will impact a thing that's just going to vor me. Yeah, come on. Big numbers. Come on, baby. Reaper Scythe. Yep. Do, 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 do. Fuck. How you like that? Oh. A crit would be very handy here. Cool. Outside bombs, probably a good idea. Or, never mind. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm in the garbage with you. Gotta hit another bomb, that's all. Come on, hit the refresh. Hit the refresh, come on, baby. The refresh, yes! Not quite good enough, but close. 11, we could do 11 damage. Ball, lightning, polter, orbist. I'm gonna take the polter orb just because I haven't found any goo-based orbs, and that's all I want. Just fully upgrade it. Continue. All orbs get morbid, but boards contain one less refresh. I mean, morbid's great. Attack steal 2 times a day. Yeah, I'm gonna take morbid. Just saw the last message you sent me in Discord? Oh god. I don't remember. State of play at a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer? Oh, nice. I haven't seen the state of play stuff yet. You did the iFixit today and replaced the battery in your MacBook? Wasn't that bad? Well, that's good. Do, 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 do. Nothing too interesting in the state of play? Like I said, I saw the Nintendo stuff. I would like to remove my pebbles from my deck. That was a big rock. Dick pebbles sound bad. Oh, I bet. Not Splatoon, the new Bennett Foddy game. That I'm excited for. Tale of Arise DLC, boring third-person shooter. Star Ocean, I imagine. Like, I remember that was supposed to get some coverage. No mention Star Ocean? Shit, was it Silver Star Story? I know, like, one of the games from my childhood was getting some sort of mention. Or this is a phantom memory. You never know with me. Get him, Ghost. I'm just making a Halloween-themed deck. A jack-o'-lantern, a polter orb, some spooky lightning. Spooktember. Every month's a spooky month. At least for me. God, the jack-o'-lantern orb is such a good orb. Who cares about other orbs? Reap 'em! Another ball lightning, a swarb, and spinfectious sting. Nothing for me to upgrade. Continue. Alright, where am I going? I would like to go to a shop, like ASAP. My choices for shop are limited. I guess we want to just do the center line so I can get a shop before the boss fight. Or I could do a shop before an elite fight. I guess we want to be on the left-hand side. That way, no matter what direction I go, left or right, we're good. So, like, we want to hug the left. The answer is left, then. Although, if I want to maximize my chests, I go right, and then we go left, and that gets me 2 chests, and then it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll go right first, then. I say that as a PlayStation fan. I also consider myself a fan of the PlayStation, but, like, not a great look for them right now. Like, we had the really shitty price hike after a very disappointing month, a disappointing couple of months of, like, PS Plus. And now a very, very mediocre state of play. Although, again, I'm very excited for that game that's, like, Vanillaware tactical RPG. But that might have been a Switch thing for the Nintendo. If I saw it, that was probably before the state of play. Because I was looking at stuff before work. Yeah, it had to have been. Yeah, not great. Not great. They probably showed off Spider-Man 2 at the very least, right? At least they got that going for them. God damn! Ultra Orb and Jack-o'-lantern Orb. That's all I need. Why would you even want other orbs? Just those 2. Can I remove everything else from my deck and just have those 2? Hey, where are my friends? Jesus God! You have to jump back into this game? Yeah, the updates have been good. It's a good chill game. Just a good time. Just going for that crit, but I missed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I think he's dead now. I think that guy's not gonna make it. What's the release date for the next chapter in Final Fantasy Remake? Gains +1/+2 for every $25 held when fired. Well, shit. Like, I'm not paying February. That's closer than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, Thunderorb's good for just setting off all my bombs. I mean, this seems like a good one, given I am just rolling around in money. I have no reason to really, like, buy anything so far, so... Now I'll spend all my money on upgrading it. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Sorry, I'll make more money. I never get fun events. It's always a fight. Something in the trailer left you dumbfounded? I haven't watched the trailer yet. Well, that seems par for the course for a remake. I'm always amused by how much hate folks have for the remake for not actually being a remake. Ow! Like, I understand. Is that 500? Jesus! I'm sorry about this. Obliterated that poor man. You're annoyed for people playing it thinking it's the same as the old one? That's fair, I suppose. It is really a sequel. Like, it's a secret sequel, which I loved. Like, I like being lied to a little bit, and I wish it happened more often. When it comes to, like, stories, like, it'd be way cooler if movie trailers misled you more often. That way you were truly surprised by a movie. Same thing with video games. I said lies. You're just telling me facts here. Oh my god, another jack-o'-lantern. Yes. Upgrade. Spend all my money. Alright, at this juncture we want to go left. That's fine, I guess. I wanted that extra chest. That's the whole point. Right it is. And now I don't have any money anymore. It's alright, I spent my money upgrading my second jack-o'-lantern, which is totally worth it. Final Fantasy 7 does look aged. It looked aged by the time 8 came out. I mean, it was their first game on this new hardware. Honestly, I still appreciate how 7 looks, having replayed it not too long ago. But I'm just a big fan of 7. I like Final Fantasy 7 a lot. Hi, what's going on out here? Oh god! You love that Arrow 3D jank? I do too. Well, this sort of looks like dog shit. I like it. I think it's readable enough. It's definitely not the best looking game, but it has a charm to it. I will spend no money here. Nothing I want. God damn it. God damn it. Really wanted that chest. We can't fuck up the left when we get to that path down there. A weathered old Peglin flipping a poker chip through their nimble fingers. Invest with gambling. Oh, excellent. I love a great opportunity like this. I will invest... Actually, I don't know what investing does. Anyone know what investing with this guy does? I'm tempted to just leave, because one of my pegs is based on my money. Investing in his happiness. I want to invest in my happiness? +1, +2 for every 15 held. So we're at +6, +12. Yeah, Final Fantasy as a franchise will always be whatever they could accomplish at the time graphically. Which is a little disappointing, because I wish that Square Enix Because right now their system is like, what is Final Fantasy? It has to be the prettiest looking game we make, and we have to experiment with the systems to try and make it as little of an RPG as possible. And then they have their second team that's putting out, you know, like the Bravely Defaults and like actual turn-based RPGs that are much more true to the spirit of what Final Fantasy was, all the way up until like I want to say like 10 was probably the last time. Like 11 was probably the first real big, like we're not doing this anymore. And then like it all got weird. Theatrhythm's more of a classical JRPG than 16, exactly. Like I feel like Final Fantasy should have been, this is the franchise where we stick to the RPG roots, and over here we'll make like weird deviations on the formula, but they did the opposite. I think every JRPG would be much better as a film. I love JRPGs. I understand why people don't like them. But when it comes to Final Fantasy, it does feel like sometimes they would rather make a movie. Which is why they made a movie. Which is why they made... Is it 3 movies? We had Spirits Within, Advent Children, and the Final Fantasy 15 prequel film. Did they do any other movies I'm forgetting about? But like they've made movies at this point. Yeah, JRPGs don't fit the movie format. Like they fit 30 hours, 60 hours, 90 hours. What's going on, Rockio? You speak Spanish. I do not, but that doesn't mean you're not allowed to. I like Spirits Within, and it's creepy 3D. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. A Netflix show. I'd rather just play the game. Like, I love JRPGs. I love them. Alright, I don't know what happens if we invest with this guy. So for the spirit of adventure, even though it will ruin one of my orbs, I will invest. Thanks, friends. You won't regret it. Probably. Bye. You didn't realize Spirits Within was CG at the time? Now, you want to talk about someone that wants to make movies instead of a game. That's David Cage Games, or whatever his name is. The guy who did, friggin' Indigo Prophecy and all that stuff. That dude would rather make movies than games. I heard the live-action One Piece is actually pretty good. I've only seen the first episode, because I watched it with my nephew. And then he wanted to play just endless Fortnite instead, so I'm watching more of it. But, like, people like it a lot more than I expected them to. And the first episode didn't make me want to kill everybody. So, good work. Yeah, that's the thing, like, it's probably not as good as the anime, from what I understand, having not seen the anime. But, like, good work anyway. Like, you made a watchable anime adaptation? That's very rare. One Piece needs to die. What's your problem with people being happy, Gomper? God! Let people enjoy things. Doo-doo-doo. Only the people who started 10 years ago being happy. You can just start anytime you want. We have no hope of catching up. I gave up on that idea. I might still try one day, though. I feel like I set off more than one bomb. I feel like you're lying to me. Where's a refresh? That's what I really need to hit for this pumpkin to do its finest work. Yeah, these people were talking about sucking feet non-stop. I was like, where the hell's Gomper? Just the best orb. Oh my god. I don't know what this signpost is supposed to do to me. I'm not threatened by it. Gumper, the problem is you have a family. Abandon your family, and you'll have all the time in the world to catch up on video games and television and movies. It's easy. Abandon them. Just walk into the night. Never look back. I will take none of these. Continue. Just go out for a pack of cigarettes. Your mom's obsessed with it? Oh, nice. See, for me, Gintama is my, like, long-running anime that I would like to one day catch all the way up on. So maybe after Gintama. But I watch Gintama, like, 4 or 5 episodes once every, like, 5 months. It's just a fun... You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna watch some random episodes of Gintama. Like, that's for me. There you go, just watch it with your kid. Let them know those are the stakes, though. Just be like, if you people don't like the show we're watching now, I will have to get a new family. That way it's fair. Let them know what the stakes are. Alright, I think maybe the dude in front's gonna die. Shock. Shock and awe. I should probably heal after this fight. Just kind of been ignoring the whole healing concept. Come on. Come on, do it! I want you to do it, hit the... No! Hit the crit! Come on, yeah, there it is! And the refresh! Oh, baby. Yeah, I think, again, maybe that dude in the front is going to die. I don't think he's gonna make it. It's looking bad for that guy. Just a little overkill right there. Doop, doop. I hear that his Gear 5 is very powerful. Just, like, very powerful. That's why the conversation's starting up. Oh, yes! Can we get the crit too, please? Please? Doesn't matter. Heal 4 when fired. Swashbuck orb. Oh, let's heal. Alright, left. It's critical we go left. It's not even critical. I could accept another direction, but left is preferable. It's because you haven't seen Gear 5 Luffy? Yeah, that looked good. That's a decent damage, Alright, sad plant in front, you're going to be stabbed very badly. My damage output is just absurd. Good God, stop! They're already dead! We're gonna be doing over 1,000 damage. Stop. I feel bad for them now. Oh. Can solo the entirety of most shonen anime without trying. Hey, One Punch Man, thank you very much. No one could take down Saitama. Who would win, Goku or Pumpkin Orb? Pumpkin Orb. Oh. But the thing is, like, 5 episodes later, Goku will have found inner strength, and then he would win. And then they're gonna have to take the goddamn Dragon Balls to bring Krillin back to life, because Krillin died in the process. Yamcha's in a crater. I hear Piccolo got a transformation not too long ago. I haven't been keeping up with Dragon Ball Super. Well, it's official. I've gotten 0 slime orbs this run, and that's the only ones I wanted. I was exclusively looking for slime-based orbs to unlock that other character, and the game's like, no, you'll get nothing and you'll like it. Refreshes activate nearby pigs when hit. What a boring thing. You know, I guess I'll do the shop after an elite, so I will go to the right. Although the left gets me a question mark. It could be good. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Who would win, Saitama or Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet would probably win, wouldn't he? I mean, Wobbuffet, come on. Saitama will punch him, and then Wobbuffet will do just slightly more damage. Movie got good. Shit, he's right. Orb and Relic Battle rewards contain an additional option. Detonate in 1 hit. Your aimer is longer. The women love Unicorn Horn. The ladies appreciate it. Critaball. Strong attraction to refresh and good old crit pegs. Effect is full strength for 3 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna buy nothing from here. I mean, maybe the candle. The candle's just good. And now I'm broke. Great. It's funny, like, it feels like an underwhelming run because I'm not finding what I'm looking for, but with what I have, I am just a god. I am a god here. This fucking pumpkin, I can shoot wherever I want, it's gonna just destroy everybody. I gotta say, I very much appreciate talking to my nephew, though, because he's super into all the shonen shows, as you would expect being a 9-year-old. But, like, he knows all the names. So it's just, you know, talking about, like, Jujutsu Kaisen moves, talking about My Hero Academia moves, all of them. He knows all of them. It's very fun. He has to survive, that's true. He sneezed a hole in Jupiter! Pretty sure he'd win, yeah. How is this game? Excellent. Like, if you're just looking for a chill game, you can't do better than this. I played it a long time ago, when it barely had anything in it, and now that it has, like, updates going on in there, it is just very fun. Goodbye, everybody. Ghost, get him! Do I heal? Yeah, I guess I'll just heal. I have nothing to upgrade. What? It's like they took Peggle and made it. It had a baby with Slay the Spire, and it's like, it's the perfect game you didn't know you needed. Just very satisfying. Oh my god. I think I cleared everything that's not in the other room already. Oh, 1,000,000% I did. Everything on screen's dead. Halloween-themed deck is all you need. You get yourself the Poltergeist Orb and the Jack-o'-lantern Orb, and you're done. You don't need anything else. Everything else is extra. Send out the next one for me to poop on. If not for the fact that the universe of God wants them to die. You think after losing 50 people to one person, they would just send everything, or send nothing. You would think. Alright, there we go. Get everyone on screen, that's what I want. This tiny goblin is just unstoppable. Come on, hit the crit. Yeah. And that thing is already dead. The opponent is dead, but this ball is gonna keep going. Victory laps. Disgusting. It is disgusting what's happening. It's just a little healer. This is cruel and unusual. We've killed them twice over. Reap them. Yep, none of the orbs I'm looking for, of course. Whenever you lose health, deal 2 times that damage to all enemies. Deal extra damage the longer your orbs are in flight. Oh my god. For the Polter Orb and the Pumpkin, that is just... that is broken. That is bullshit level. I'm so sorry, face in the wall. I apologize. What's about to happen is just not fair to you. Snare, what's up? If a moderator would be so kind as to give Snare Plane a brief timeout. Oh god, he ate a man! Do 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 do. Thank you, 421. He has a lot of health, but like... I sometimes do over 1,000 points of damage with one throw. Your word hint is... I want to be... I can make it super easy, and I don't want to make it that easy. I have made one of these before, but at this point, Jimmy probably makes a better one than me. Ooh, piece of candy? And a treat for Benji? I'll have to eat his treat. Well played, Taco. Live and drink. Sure, but baguette? I figured other types of breads would be guessed first. I have not changed the volume. That was a disappointing Polter orb. I want to hit a refresh because this pit over here just ruins my throws. Alright, you'll hit the refresh for me, won't you? You little bastard! You hit everything but the refresh! Doesn't even make sense! No! Hit it! Thank you! God damn. You forgot that baguette's supposed to be a bread? It could be a shape. One day the word of the day is gonna be cabacons. It's just like, yeah, it's a word that shows up in Dwarf Fortress all the time. Baguette also means wand. My god, so wizards wield baguettes? I always suspected as much. Oh, this wall. It had no hope. No hope! Good lord. Here's a casual 1,700 damage for you. Once again, I want nothing. Nothing. Your presents are garbage to me. Randomly adds 2 orbs to your deck, then randomly upgrades orbs 4 times. You can no longer obtain money in battles, but your current shot's total damage is dealt by targeting enemies every 3 coins you collect. All pegs have durable. Well, I mean, this just breaks the run for sure. Like, I will be God with the gift that keeps on giving. St. Clair, thank you for that resubscription. How you doing, Claire? If you say you're about to go to bed, I will have the strongest sense of deja vu. Like, I'm tempted to take Haglin just because it's random, but, like, I have to take the one that's going to let me do thousands of damage per shot. This is just busted with what I have going on. Broken. Broken. 3 times the Jacko. The Polter Orb will just climb to the top of the board over and over again. It's going to be horrifying for the enemies. And a quick little lightning for you. Now I'm waiting for Critical Role to start up. Alright. Do y'all want a Japanese TV show or gotcha? Yeah, the next BRB is, looks like Japanese TV time got selected. If you do a gotcha, you'll end up with both. Baguettes also be chopsticks? That can't be true. Come on. That's just silly now. Come on. Come on. I have to update both the gacha and the Japanese TV time to, like, have a proper BRB screen for them. I also need to update the BRB screen in the starting suits. Well, that's a lot of work. could have been better. Don't go into the black hole, please. We have so many more pegs to touch. Actually, what would happen if it goes in the black hole? Would it just start again from the top? That's probably what would happen. I can't tell if that was its last cycle or not. God damn it. Like, you throw this ball and it just starts in the hundreds of damages. That is just a busted orb. No, no, and no. Continue. Well, anything to upgrade? No. No, obviously not. What if I like my baguettes thick? I want to go to the right to hit the legendary, and then I want to get the shop. And then can we get another legendary? Yes, left or right we would get another legendary. Alright. Well, doesn't matter where we go right now. Then it's a stick. Wait, sticks are thicker than baguettes in French? You find gambling, standing alone with a spaced out look. Upon seeing you, their expression changes to a surprise, with perhaps just a hint of disappointment. Oh, my friend. It's good to see you again. I was able to get quite the return on your investment. Oh, baby. He wistfully watches you and your gold continue on your way. Well, this is just not fair. I want to go to the right, please. To the right. To the right, please. To the right. Goodbye. Goodbye, legendary. Holy shit. This thing has 1,000 health. I will kill it with this one orb. I can almost guarantee that. And there it is. We've already won. This one orb is going to do... Holy shit. Can we break... We almost broke 10,000 damage. I would like to remove everything else from my deck. I just want that in my deck, please. I need nothing else. Even if I go right, I won't be able to hit the elite, so... kind of pointless to go that way. I might go left and just get treasure chest, treasure chest, treasure chest. But I would love to hit up a shop, too. But 3 treasure chests. At this point, I'm not going to be able to get what I want. Like, I can't unlock this character. We've gotten 0 ooze. No slimes have been found. So I might as well just go all in on making this deck as powerful as possible. The only thing I would buy in the shop is remove 1 more pebble. That's all I would do. I could do chest, chest. Yeah, 3 chests is pretty nice. I could also do, like, chest, shop, 2 chests, and also remove a stupid pebble. That might be good. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm going to the right. Somehow, aiming right here, I managed to go to the opposite side of the map. Incredible. Amazing stuff. The walls of this section of tunnel are reflective and fragmented, like a shattered mirror. You catch glimpses of various Peglins holding out various orbs that you're just beyond your grasp. Or are they? Copy the Peglins. Randomly remove 1/2 of your orbs. Let's see. If they were to remove... They're gonna remove 4 of them. I would like to lose that one and that one. I would be fine with that. But anything outside of that, Like, these four would be fine. If I just had Jack, Money, Polter Orb, that'd be incredible. Have you seen the Spiffing Brit play this and make the most broken build? I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen some Spiffing Brit, but not all Spiffing Brit. I should watch more Spiffing Brit. I think I'm just gonna take the nearest orb. You grab for the nearest orb as it shifts and changes before your eyes. The mirrors grow dull as you retrieve it, but the mirror orb continues to shift mysteriously. I would like to go... I mean... left, preferably, for like the multiple chests, but whatever. Classic game that deserves a remake that no one will ever do. I mean, Parasite Eve will almost certainly never get it, so that's what I would want. But I've already talked about that one, and Tactics. What else would I really like a remake of that no one will ever do? Bubble Bobble? Redneck Rampage. You know, I think what I would like to see a remake of is... it's a... I'm forgetting the name of it. It's a real-time strategy game where you take DNA from animals and you mix them together to create your units. So you could, like, half jaguar, half shark, half eagle, and have them flying around. I'm trying to remember the name of that game. Strange Species. I don't think that's the name of it. I have it, I think I have it on Steam. I could look it up real fast. Ooh, or Lords of Magic. Lords of Magic would be a fun one. Yeah, Bubble Bobble is good. Impossible Creatures, yes. Impossible Creatures. I wouldn't mind seeing a better new version of Impossible Creatures. All those Lords of Sierra games, yeah, Lords of the Realm, Lords of Magic, I love those games. Wait, can I only attack the one in the back? That's weird. It was a good time. But yeah, I think Impossible Creatures is like an interesting concept that didn't quite have the technological... It wasn't where it needed to be as far as like the tech is concerned, to like really conceptualize the idea of like mixing and matching. So I'd love to see, like, try that again. I'm sure we can make a really cool version of that now. Like, we've advanced quite a bit when it comes to, like, procedural animation. Probably do some really neat stuff with it. Disciples 2. Alpha Centauri? My ball was just taken away? It's supposed to just break down, come on. King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosella. Ooh. Harvester. We need a new version of Harvester. Well, I guess at this point I might as well just go for the shop. Like, look what's happened. Gotta be fucking kidding me. If I end up going the other way, incredible stuff. God damn it! Heroes of Might and Magic stopped being good after NWC stopped being a thing. You know? It would be nice to, like, get Heroes of Might and Magic in the hands of someone that can make good games. Like, bring back the golden age of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. You know what? Sid Meier's Pirates. I want a new version of Sid Meier's Pirates. Refresh the board, refresh the board. Pegboard start with 3 additional bombs. Question mark nodes. Well, that's way too late for that. Attack supply spinfection 2 to enemies. You know what? Yeah, Sid Meier's Pirates was great. I wouldn't change a thing. I don't think I would change much either. I would really just like more of it. I've talked about this before, but like that was almost bad for my senior year of college. I discovered that game in senior year and it's just like, oh my god. What if I just play this all the time? Disciples 2 if you like Heroes of Might and Magic. Alright. We should play on stream at some point. The Might and Magic spin-off that was like you kick people off of platforms. It was like physics-based first person. They loved having a kick button. Or like Dark something. Dark Age of Might and Magic or some garbage. We played Sid Meier's Pirates yesterday. Space Cadet Pinball. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, thank you. We should play that on stream. Like, I haven't thought about that game in a long time. I only thought of it because Steam was doing a, like, it's our anniversary, like, 20-year anniversary of Steam. And I was scrolling through the top sellers for each year, and, like, way back in, like, the first few years, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic was, like, one of the top sellers. I was like, oh, yeah! I totally forgot about that game. Might as well go down the middle so I can, like, choose my path at that point. No, actually. If I only get one elite fight anyway, let's go right. We can get another chest. We can remove the last card I don't want in my deck. Yeah. Yeah, someone remind me about Disciples in the Discord so I can check it out. Please no. Yes, yes, we want to go that way. Thank you. As you can tell, I'm really bad at names. So, like, I forget the names of stuff. Look at these big boys! I haven't seen that before. What do those do? Maybe I'll find out on the Pumpkin Orb's second trip down. Or its third trip down, who knows? Nope, they didn't touch any of them. Amazing. Most impressive, Pumpkin Orb. How you didn't touch any of the things I wanted to see. Are we gonna kill this thing before we even... yeah. We almost killed it just by bouncing around. Oh wow, it was actually immune to like one big hit. God damn, each bounce is just like 100 points of damage. And it's oh my god. Fires with huge force. It's a laser. I mean, obviously there's one thing here that I want. 2 of these in the fucking deck? Are you kidding me? Oh, it came partially leveled up. Well, in that case, I'm done here. I must go to the right. You thought of a game? Come on, baby. Don't fuck me on this one. Problem is, going to the right looks very difficult to do. No. Oh, come on. At least throw my... ah! Apparently, there is a spiritual successor to Beyond Good and Evil happening. First peg hit gets plus 10. I'm just so sad I'm not going in the direction I want. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. They're basically the same. What if I tried to hit all the bombs? Oh, we did it! Every money collected is worth 4. You know what 50 Cent did when he got hungry? 58. I like it. Hold on. Random chance guide me. Since I already not going the way I wanted. That map was like impossible to get to the right. It had the giant spinning rocks. There was no way I was making it to the right-hand side. I really just wanted to remove this one orb from my deck and then it would be perfect. I would have had the ultimate goddamn deck. As it stands, like, this is still pretty nice. I still kill everybody. Very efficient. Alright, Pumpkin. You know what to do. Just go over and over and over again. That's what you're supposed to do. Good work. You're doing great. Who was telling me about this spiritual successor to Beyond Good and Evil? Wait, not Beyond Good and Evil. Black and White. Black and White. Shit, never mind. Beyond Good and Evil doesn't have a successor. You know the Titanic's pool is still filled with water? Yeah, Dwarf looks really fun. Just 3,000 damage. I'm here all night. I'll be here all weekend. Tippy waiter. Ah, nice, easy. 2,000 damage for that spider. He has 0 slime orbs. This has been a travesty for trying to unlock this last character. I lived on a toaster since recently, so I spent a lot of time looking for great old games. As a kid, I was mostly console-based, so I don't have too many old PC games. Like Nox, I played a lot of as a kid. Obviously, all the Blizzard stuff. Moon-based Commander is a weird game I was really into for some weird reason. And an unhealthy amount of Counter-Strike. And Team Fortress Classic. God, I love Team Fortress Classic as a kid. I wonder if anyone still plays Team Fortress Classic. Oh! Poor guy walked out of the door. Hey, what was that noise? Oh, God! Counter-Strike rip? I played so much Counter-Strike. Yeah, Gomper told me about that Dwarf game. It looks pretty good. Never into first-person shooters? That's fair. I honestly think first-person shooters are... They're much more like, are you young? You're gonna be really into them. And as you get older, I think you kind of lean into other genres more. At least that's what happened to me. Like, I still play and enjoy a first-person shooter every once in a while, but... I'm more often looking for other stuff. Toward the end of 1.6, I mean, if you're gonna play a version, that's the version to play. That's the good shit. It's weird, my tolerance for, like, repetitive behavior changed. Like, I still can do the same weird thing forever and ever and ever. Like, I do, like, graphic design and color separation stuff as like one of the jobs I do. And that's just repetitive, and I find that almost meditative. Like video games, like management stuff, what I would probably consider boring as a kid and repetitive, I could do that forever now. But now, if I sit down and play a first-person shooter, like, they're very repetitive. Like, you're basically doing the same thing over and over and over again. Especially stuff like Counter-Strike, Battle Royale stuff. Like, these games are buy gun, shoot enemies, round is over, reset, repeat. And, like, I find that very repetitive. I don't mind the twitchy, shooty element. I just kind of get bored of the overall loop. So, like, shooters that I find the most engaging are like narrative-based shooters. Like, you could definitely get me to play a BioShock or... Sorry, I gotta start staring at the orbs and my brain's turned off. I can get into like a BioShock or even Deathloop was fun because it's just like, okay, there's something like for me to latch onto, something to look forward to. The narrative beats. Yeah, I can't do MMOs. MMOs are just boring. You get consumed, fall behind the things you need to do. Yeah, school is a tough one for playing games. Because school, you know, you're in your class, that's a chunk of the day, but you have out-of-class assignments. Once you're done with school, like, work is over when work is over, for the most part. You like the social aspect? I'm more of a fan of, like, popping into the Discord, going into a voice channel, and just, like, playing a single-player game while chatting with people. Because, like, my favorite kind of multiplayer is a single-player game where people are just, like, watching and playing together. Which is why, like, this is the element of Twitch I enjoy the most. It's just, like, yeah, I'm playing a game, I'm having a good time, and I'm hanging out with people. Whereas multiplayer stuff... I get bored with it quick, because, like, it's supposed to be a fast, quick, engaging loop, and then I'm like, okay, I'm tired of the loop. I'm ready to move on. I like any game where blowing up the moon is an important mechanic. Yes, everyone can get behind that. Keep on clicking an upgrade like I've gotten new stuff, but, like, this deck is done. I've always been pretty multi-genre in my life, and I'm proud to say I'm still pretty multi-genre. Like, I'll play almost anything. If there's one genre I probably don't ever really have a strong urge to play, sports games. Like, I don't think I ever really have much of, like, you know what I feel like playing? Madden. Like, that just doesn't come up for me. But, like, I'll play a fighter, I'll play a shooter, I'll play whatever. Sports games suck balls. I feel like there's an exception to that. And the exception is, like, more arcadey sports games. Like, I've enjoyed Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Wow, the Polter Orb is built to fail on this level. MMOs consume my life and I die. I can't do MMOs. They're either, like, hyper addictive because they're just Skinner boxes, or the grind is just too slow for me. I play most games wrong, let's be serious. So I agree. I also probably played sports games wrong. How will this ball work? It's gonna fall from the top, right? This is like an anti-synergistic boss fight for me. This boss is built to, like, work against my current deck setup. Well, unless I get the money ball, in which case I just win. Goodbye. Another polter? Okay. Okay, yes, please. Well, my deck is perfect in every way conceivable now. Orbs receive +1/+2 for every following connected orb of the same type. Apply blind 1 when damaging enemies. Yeah, the bomb is boring at this point. Ooh! You know what game I would like to see an update to, like a remake? Frozen Synapse. Frozen Synapse is a game I loved. And I know it's a very niche experience, but I would love to see a new, more robust Frozen Synapse. Obviously Frozen Synapse 2 happened, but that was not the robust, feature-rich Frozen Synapse follow-up I wanted. Alright, I feel so bad for this frontline enemy because he's going to take so much damage. Can we break 10,000 damage with this one orb? A game I'm very excited for, not so much for streaming reasons, just for personal playing reasons, is Shapes.io 2. I fucking love Shapes.io. Like, Abe Clancy is always trying to like, no, that game's stupid, you should just play Factorio. And my analogy for why I like Shapes more is, if these are drugs, right? Playing Factorio is like having a nice black tar heroin, but it's been cut with something. Like phenitol's in there or something. I don't know. But it's not pure. It's not like, it's not the blue crystal meth from Breaking Bad. It's been cut with something. Shapes.io, you cut everything else out, it's just the pure drug element. It's just manufacturing an arbitrary, like, it's almost like, I lost the word, but like, it's an abstraction, there it is. Like, you're manufacturing shapes and colors. It's stripped away everything else, and like, I love that. It's just hyper addictive to me. It's almost a problem. So I'm very excited for Shapes 2. Also that word game where you just use the letter I to like make all the other shapes, that one looks very, very good for the same reason. But then I would be playing it right and it wouldn't be fun. This is my favorite level for my builds. The Polter Orb thrives here. The Pumpkin thrives here. Everything thrives. Goodbye. Ah, come on, the bombs ruin it! I just want to watch a ghost kill everything in one big way. I want nothing out of this. And your suicide bomb builds works there too, it's true. Even though I kinda like, it's anticlimactic, I want to just watch big numbers with my orbs. I guess I'll heal before the boss fight, sure. This dragon is going to have a bad time, let me tell you. I feel bad for this dragon. I feel so bad for this dragon. Polter Orb, I choose you. Dragon's name is D's Nuts. Want to suck my ball over there, do ya? Looks like you're gonna suck my ball over there. Ah, well. Ah, sucking my ball over there. That's fine by me. The refresh is quite deep. I worry about the refresh. come on. Yeah, back over there. The bombs are just gonna keep on knocking me out, which is very exciting. My goal in life is a sailboat I could live on. With enough money I can circumnavigate the world by sail. Sounds like a good time. A friend of mine's family live on a boat, and like that's how they just live their life. Port to port, just sailing around. So when we all talk about childhood and like she enters the conversation, it's just like, I grew up on a boat, I know what you're talking about. Pumpkin. My only problem is the center being tall. It's really slowing me down. Oh, being blind doesn't work on it if it has fire. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. My only hope is gonna be the Volt Orb. As far as like making progress and breaking through the center. My money orb will still do incredible damage though. Yeah, just thousands of damage per throw. It's great. Alright, got a nice flat top on there at the very least. That's helpful. Nice 1,000 damage for you. Come on, I just need a notch in there. Help me out. I'm trashing that one. I don't want it. I said no. I don't want that orb in the deck. Why is the refresh so deep? It's impossible. It's still a non-threatening fight for my deck, but like, god damn. I'll never refresh this map. Alright, here's where you die. Goodbye. Just speed run that thing. Crucible level +1 unlocked. Nice svelte deck. The mirror orb really fits whatever deck you want to do. So that's a win with this character. We've done it with the main character. Now we have to do it with the next character. But that'll be for another time, because next, it's Armored Core. Are you a rich old lady?